Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the Saturday. Yes, it's time for Skyrim. Whee! Back again this week. I think my chat's working as well this week as normal. It's not duplicating all the chat comments. I'll have to have a look at that other stream session I had, the X-Wing one set up. Might be an issue with that. Hello, welcome. It is Saturday. It's blisteringly warm in here, so we might not go for the full 3 hours, but it's really warm. But welcome to Saturday. It's that time when I sit and play some more Skyrim. If you've not seen one of these before, basically it's me playing Skyrim with all the mods in the world, and I've got Inigo as my companion, and I'm just pootling about. I'm not pushing my way through the actual, main storyline quests. I'm playing as a sneaky Khajiit, counting on mostly bows and ranged weaponry. I've got a sword, but I'm rubbish at that. I'm rubbish at everything in this game. And yeah, I'm just going to be pootling around. If you remember last time, Inigo was suddenly discovered that his brain was trying to escape through his nose. So this week we're going to see if we can find out why his brain is trying to escape through his nose. Now, if you do intend on playing through the Inigo quest, Inigo is a mod. It's a user-generated character and quest line mod. It's probably the best mod for Skyrim. It's probably one of the best NPCs in the whole of Skyrim, even though it's not official. If you intend on playing through this and doing the Inigo mod for yourself, then you may not want to watch. Spoilers. But there's not a lot to do. Might be a bit of a dialogue-heavy episode again this week, because there's a lot of dialogue in this bit. But never mind. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's have a quick look and see. Level 16, says Chris at Gross Models. I'm going slowly, I'm not going fast. Hopefully you can see and hear okay. Do let me know. Very, very quickly in chat we have... I'm not going to be doing a lot of chat today because I'm having a rubbish eyesight day. Some days my eyesight's great and some days my eyesight's just garbage and I can't see anything in front of me. So I'm having a hard to see small text day today, so I may not do as much chat as normal. We've got Dad as in, of course. Dad and Chris at Gross Models, two of your mods. They're lovely, fluffy forest creatures with great big eyes and happy faces. And they'll look after you and keep you safe in chat. But if you cross them, they'll burn you alive. Don't cross them. Candy Grandfamongo and the Raging Modeler are both in. We have Nimcinder in. Morning, everyone. Morning, Nim. Thank you, Dad, for watching the advert at the start. We have Lucy is in. Afternoon. Paul is upstairs napping. Paul is clearly rubbish. He says it's hay fever, but Lucy suspects it's food. So hello, Lucy. Are you going to just shout at me in Paul's place? I guess you are. Gemma Williams is in. Gemma, welcome, welcome, welcome. What level are you now, Gemma? Asks Chris at Gross. Yes, you have to remember, I'm playing this for like 3 hours once every couple of weeks. So, of course, I'm not playing this when the camera's not rolling. So that's why I'm only level 16. And I'm taking myself very slowly. Paul did ask me to shout at you, says Chris. Yeah, you don't need to be asked. My eyes aren't that big. It's just the strength of my lenses, says Dad at Scaly Models. Yeah. Who else is there? That's everybody in at the minute. There's only 10 of you, only 13 watching right now, but I don't expect big viewing figures on these, really. This is just a chance to hang out in the chat with your mates more than anything else. But yes, well, let's crack on. Right, so we were in the process of scaling all these mountains, scaly mountains, to find out why, they said Guthorm then, why his brains are trying to come out of his nose. In he goes, brains, see what he says. Now, I've been playing a lot of Fallout, so I've forgotten all the buttons.
I'm thinking the sun is going down.
Okay. Let me know if the audio is okay for you. I'll do a quick audio test.
Those big, powerful blows are tiring. Pace yourself until you've got
I'm guessing that you guys can hear the conversation okay while I'm talking. Then. Let me know if not. So, we need to go up here somewhere. That's not Pip-Boy, you idiot. Yes. I've been playing so much Fallout, I'm not used to the Skyrim controls. Right, that is third person. That is crouch. Okay. Right, let's go and see if we can work out this mountain. So, how is everyone? I hope you're all well. What arrows am I on? I'm on Orcish, which are not as hardcore as the other ones. Hope you're all okay. Do enjoy yourself in chat. Like I say, I won't be doing as much interacting with the chat purely because I'm struggling a bit with the vision today. I just have some of those days where if I spend all day at the workbench with my visor on, I can hear something, but I can't tell if it's actually on my surround or if it's actually a pigeon outside. Oh well. There's a tomb here. I think we should check out this tomb first. I'm going to turn my volume up a bit though, because I'm having trouble hearing it. Let me just do an audio test while she's talking.
Still here.
1 second.
Those big, powerful blows are tiring. Pace yourself until you've got the stamina to do one.
Let me know if the audio gets a bit echoey for you.
Lead on.
Right, so should we go and check out this tomb? I think we should. Yeah, hopefully you're all well. What's in the Silver Drift layer then? Is there anyone here? If you're a cop, you're supposed to tell me. Oh, there's a person. Right, what's VATS? Are these going to be bad guys? You don't. That's the thing in Skyrim. You don't know who bad until you get the spell later on. You can't necessarily tell who bad guys are. You don't want to kill innocent guys, but you don't want to not kill bad guys. Yeah, they're bad guys. Let's just kill them anyway. Let's just sneak over here a little bit, and then we can sneaky sneak on them. Yes. So anyway, I have been. Sometimes when I've done a lot of time at the bench with my magnifying visor, or if I've been playing video games for a little bit, my eyesight kind of adjusts and then has trouble adjusting back. So sometimes, especially when I've been at the bench for a few hours or for a day or so, sometimes I really struggle. I hope these aren't people I don't want to kill. Let's just, maybe just in case. So this morning I got up and I'm like, oh great, all the text on screen is blurry. This is going to be one of them days. In the crotch. Oh, I led it too far. Led the target too far. And I was too slow. Right, it's all in stuff. No matter. Spoot! Anyway, that's good. Do. So yes, hopefully you're all well. I'll take them. Hopefully you're all doing okay. I will do my best to keep up with you in chat. But do remember, this is really just about you having a place to hang out with your friends in chat. Doesn't really matter too much what I'm doing on screen. Let's have a look what people saying in chat. All good, seems good, cool. Model Maker Mayhem is in. I'm tired after a week back at work, says Chris at Grace Models. I'm not surprised, you've been off for like 100 weeks and now you're back at work. I've been knackered. You're like system shock. I need to adjust the keys on this, I'm not used to all the buttons being the other way around. Reggie Modeler says he'll be back at work soon. They're gradually opening the centre restaurant, so we're just waiting on the word. Nice one. Chris says I haven't even been drinking in the afternoons. Yes. Right. We stealthed. Excuse me. Yes, I've been playing Fallout, so my crouch buttons and stuff are all the way wrong way around to me now. So I do apologise if it's going to be lots of going in and out of third person a lot. I'm afraid. Right, that's stealthy stealths. Crouching, yes. What's a Greek earn? I don't know, about £4.50 an hour. Reggie Modeler says, yes, my anxiety is getting slightly into overdrive, but that's to be expected after 3 months. It'll be okay, says Chris. You'll be fine. Once you get back into it, it's just like, it's no different to when, like, you're a kid and you get the back to school blues. When you've got to go back to school at the end of the summer holidays. Because you've had 6 weeks off, and when you're a kid, 6 weeks is 100 years. And, you know, the entire life can be lived in 6 weeks. I need a cheese wedge in my life. Take those. Yeah, I'll take that. So the quest for carrots continues, says Osric. Welcome, Osric. Yeah, so when you're a kid and you have 6 weeks off, if you're in the UK and you have 6 weeks off, or like when I was a kid, you used to have 6 weeks off in summer. That 6 weeks was like a lifetime. But nowadays, when we're older, that's what about 3 months off is going to feel like. Wait, did he just not pick something up? Asked Chris. Yes, I'm not going to pick everything up. I haven't picked up any tankards, you'll notice. That would have been a lot more stealthy if my companions hadn't pushed me out into the hallway. Gits. Take note of that. Thank you. Oops. Oh, that's it. Oh, I shall take it. Well, I can always drop it later if I need to. What's been going on? Well, you know what's been going on because I've been streaming everything that's been going on. So, half a kilo free weight. I'll do that. Thank you. I'll get at least 1 gold for that, I suspect. I think what else has been going on that you don't know about? Nothing really. Oh, this way. Down this way. Do. Bar from the other side. There. Bar. Humbug. Get it? Bar, humbug. See what I did there? Mayhem says Belm. I think he means Blem. I don't even know what Blem means. Back on the 29th for another week of shenanigans. Yes. No, it isn't. 6 weeks is only 2 minutes. Then you were already back at school, says Beck. Yeah, true. It's a lifetime when you're in the middle of it, but when it comes to an end, when you get to that last weekend, it was always the last week of the summer holidays that was the most depressing when I was a kid. And of course I was a kid, I didn't know what depressing meant, but it was always that last week that was like, oh no! It's almost like you think to yourself, but there were so many things I wanted to do in my life and now I can't because it's all over. In the ass. Ass death. Yes. Ass death acquired. Hello, is there anybody there? I can smell you, you know, if you're in there. But I'm like a cat and I can smell things. I don't know why my Khajiit has suddenly developed a sort of rubbish Bolton accent. Yeah, that last week was always the worst before you went back to school. I say, if you don't know, if you're not in the UK, when I was a kid at school, you used to get a 6-week summer holiday. A 6-week summer holiday. The best time of your life, basically. You take that. That last week. This is when you were like, you know. Well, when you were before you were a teenager, when you were younger than 13, it was just the time when you hang out with your mates and play, and it was brilliant because you could just go out and play on the field all day long, and there's no reason to rush coming home. When you get to teenage years, it's more serious time then. You get to do all the stuff you want to do as a teenager. Yeah, which is hanging around with your mates. Words and philosophy. I won't read that because that would be really boring. And I've got a whole video series for that. So, yeah, God, I forgot what it was like at the end of the school holidays. But it was like, it really was soul-crushing depression. Because for that 6 weeks, because I hated school. I was not a big fan of school. In the head, and not dead. was about to ask why I wasn't seeing a hidden marker when I'm crouching, but of course it's not Fallout. Again, it's not Fallout Fox. Crotch shot, and it kills him with a shoulder death. Wow, my aim is terrible. I aim for the crotch and I hit him in the shoulder. That's not great aim. I don't know how big a dungeon this actually is. You know when I said about there might be lots of Inigo spoilers today, so yeah, there might not. We might just end up stuck in this dungeon all day. Now this is not one of the added by mods forgotten dungeons. This is a proper dungeon, so it won't be kind of boring and empty. I forgot what it was like. There's like last week, and then you get the last weekend. It drills down to then suddenly the last weekend. You're like, oh, it's the last weekend, and then that last Sunday. Because when I was a little kid in the 70s at primary school, Sunday night was bath night. Because it was bath night because you're going back to school. This is the 70s, remember? We had one bath a week and it was on a Sunday. Because we had in them days we had an immersion heater, not like central heating. It was one bath a week, and that was on Sunday because you were going to school next day. Door? What is a door? Apart from the other side. Get off. Yeah, so one bath a week, and that was on a Sunday. That was why when you got the back to school blues, you stay on a Sunday night. Yeah, I'll take it. This might also be a really short dungeon. Let's find out. And I did not enjoy school when I was at school. I think basically because
Your fingers are talented.
I've always said I'm the kind of faggy ass artist type. I'm not a logical lateral thinker. I do have my moments when I display stunning lateral thinking that would make Edward de Bono proud, but they're few and far between. Like just the other day, I was trying to figure out why when playing Fallout 4. I was frustrated because I've got a mod that makes my weapons, when I walk along, my weapons are lowered. I'm not walking around with a rifle pointing out all the time. And I've wondered about it, and it wasn't working on one weapon. It was really frustrating. And just as I was going to sleep, my brain went, it's probably to do with the load order. You need to put this mod here. And then I was like, okay. And I tried it, and it worked perfectly. So I do have my moments of lateral thinkingness. That's a really rubbish example, let's be perfectly honest. Spoot! Kaplunk. Spoot! He's not dead yet. He's also running. Spoot! Please get the other guy killed. Yes! Kaplunk. Weebles wobble, but they never fall down. There we go. So, what was I talking about? That's worth enough money for me to keep that and sell it. Yes. Wait, 32. What am I on? What are we on? What are my companions on? 27. Oh. Oh. 32 damage, you say? I may be keeping that for myself, and although it's not enchanted. I can't really sell them for anything. I'll keep them, and I can wait till I can keep them till I can sell them. They don't weigh anything. Now this is going to be a challenge because... Oh, okay. I'm not going to trip it, am I? But these guys are. You watch. Watch this. I'm going to quick save it. Wait, how did you guys not treat... Oh, there's one there as well. Okay. Just try this. If I avoid them. How did you guys suddenly learn to avoid traps? How I don't... You're like dumb as rocks. Quite impressed. I could be very proud of you. I'm filling up with pride. That dog next door but one is barking. It seems to have still been alive. Disappointing. Ooh, hello. Major up. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, I should have expected that. Oops. Yeah, I should have expected that. Healingness. Right, so I will.
This place is making me nervous.
I'll give. Should I wear that? I don't like wearing helmets because they look rubbish. Let's have a look. I'm also not really into heavy armor, but 15 more damage, 25 more damage. Nah, I'm fine. I'll keep it as it is. Lulling you into false sense of security. Next time they'll trigger the biggest trap of all time. Yes, that is about right. I actually need to... Oh, hello. Okay, now we have puzzle times. There. I need something to trigger this device. Oh, okay. Is it going to be one of these that I'm going to have to stand on to trigger and get myself spawned? Can't be one of them. Can't believe I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't trigger them. Oh. Okay, this is weird. Oh. No lever somewhere. Is there a lever somewhere? I'm missing a pressure plate or something somewhere. There's something I can shoot. Or is this just because there's a quest and maybe I've just not got this far in a quest yet. Maybe it's locked behind a quest. Could be. Could be. I'm seeing no triggery mechanism. La 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 la. Normally something somewhere. Tell you what, I do love the noise these things make when they go up and down. The lovely sound. Lovely sound. Oh well, I think that may be the end of this dungeon then, because I can't get past that. It may be a quest related dungeon, which would be entirely possible. Look at my kids not getting stuck on the thing again. I'm impressed again. I really am. Weapons back. Do. No, I'm not impressed because you triggered it after I said I was impressed. But I can't. I've got the perk that means I don't trigger pressure plates, I think. Anyway, I don't think we can do much more in this dungeon, so let us exit stage left. Unless I've missed a switch somewhere. Double check. Dim says I'm going to be back in a bit. I've got some good sun out, so I'm going to prime my ball. You, matron, prime your ball.
Air is stale.
I'm missing something. Could well be missing something.
There are dead eyes watching us. I can feel them.
Oh well, it may be a quest related thing that you have to be doing a quest to get... Ah, fell off. Some dungeons and stuff you have to be on a particular quest to get past certain gates and blockages, so it may be something. I'll find out later on. Let us go away now. Just retreat to the outer realms. All the way back out again. Running, running, running. Ah well, it was a nice little temporary diversion.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Right, so let us crack on with our adventure. It's gone dark. It's night time. Do let me know if it being night time makes it hard for you guys to watch, because I can always wait a few hours for it to become daytime. I quite like playing at night time, but do let me know if it's not watchable, and I will adjust the time for you. Don't forget, by the way, guys, I have got my iPad in front of me because I'm on a rubbish eyesight day. If you want to catch my attention in chat, please, 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 you know, if you want to ask me a question or what have you, please put your comment in big fat capital letters so it actually stands out in the chat for me. Or if you want to, you can do a super chat using the dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That will put your chat in a colour. What was that? I felt something then. My probably rumbled. Oh, hello. Oh, there's loads of them. Don't you dare. But death.
Story is finished.
Yeah, thanks for being punctual with that. That was really helpful. Everything you did there, Lydia, was really helpful. Thanks. Not. Don't you worry, Lydia. You just carry on being stuck in the background. It's fine. I don't know. Do. Take all the things. That one. Yeah. Adult Ice Wolf.
My insomnia is really paying off at the moment. My insomnia is really paying off at the moment.
You just said the same line twice. That's weird. How do we go up this mountain? Is there a way round? Let me consult the leg end. We are here. We can go along here, up yonder a ways, and then over beyond. Okay, that works. That works for me. I don't particularly want to follow the road because that would be boring. Model Making Mayhem says, "Sweet Jeebus, I've cut my fingers 11 times on the freezer drawers. Why are your freezer drawers sharpened to a bladed point?" Is the more important question. Are they not like plastic? I love the auroras in this game, says Lucy. Yeah, they are pretty rad, aren't they? I just said rad. Wow, 1994, hello. Yes, do let me know if nighttime is a pain in the bum for you to watch, and I'll switch it to daytime. If you're wondering what I'm playing this on, I'm playing on Xbox One X. I normally play at 4K with HD. Well, it's not actually got HDR set up, but it looks good. But for the sake of streaming, I drop it down to 1080p, which kills the colours a bit. But if you do have this on Xbox, and you do have a 4K capable TV, I do strongly recommend, if you're on Xbox One X, that you play it at 4K with all the HDR activated and stuff, because it looks phenomenal. Which is why playing at night looks so good. I like playing at night because I can see it in HDR and all the bright colours and stuff, and the contrast. It looks fantabulous. Right, where's the door? How do I get into this inn? Yeah, it's the door. Now it's not a town, so I don't need to worry about pants coming down. Where's the entrance? Yeah, it's the entrance. Oh, but it was over a year away. Okay. Wow. Yes, if you do have, if you're on Xbox One X, or yeah, PlayStation 4 Pro, whatever, I do recommend you play it at 4K. If I assume PlayStation Pro 1 is in 4K, I don't actually know, so.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oops, wrong button.
Something I can get for you? Ah, hello there, traveler. Come to the Night Gate for food or lodging?
What can you tell Khajiit about the inn?
This old place? Huh. Been here forever. Built by my great-granda. Run by him, then all the way up the line to me.
This voice actor sounds like he either smokes 40 a day or he's got like a big ball of cotton wool in his mouth, in both cheeks. Sort of nice flumpy voice, I like it. This is an odd place for an inn, no? You get a lot of business.
Nah, not so much. The odd traveler on the road. But mostly just old full-time. Come to drink away a lifetime of bad memories, I'd wager. Of course, there's the orc. Long-term tenant, that one. For what he pays, I could afford to shut this place down.
Is there anything you can tell this one about the orc? I haven't met the orc yet. About the orc.
Him? Oh, name's, Balablob, or, Malaklob, one of them funny orc names. Talks real good, though. Not a savage at all. Said he's a writer. Don't know what kind of job that is, but it must earn him some pretty coin. He's paid up for the next few months. He mostly just
This guy's mouth is really
about,
weirdly animated. It's
goes
scaring
down
me.
to the lake, sometimes samples the stores of wine in the cellar. Man can do whatever he pleases, as far as I care.
It's kind of weird to watch it. Khajiit is always on the lookout for work. Anything in the pale, perhaps?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Radiant quest line, Radiant quest. There we go. Cool.
Anything you need, just holler.
Oh, can I sell stuff to him? Has he got 10,000
Something
million
I can
gold?
get for you?
You have goods for sale, yes?
Take a look.
Ooh, I can get rid of some shizzle. Idar cheese, red Nord meat, all of that. Get rid of those. Is that all I had? Okay, that was rubbish then, wasn't it?
Anything you need, just holler.
Quick save. Right, let's see. Anyone in here we can talk to? I know I'm not doing a lot of quests at the moment, but there's no harm in picking up millions of quests as we go along, and then later on we can go and do lots of quests. Who's this? Full time.
Hadring got himself another customer, eh?
Ah, you're voice actor number 4. You come here a lot, yes?
You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Being that voice actor must suck. He gets all the crappy, snarky characters to voice. What can you tell this one about the orc?
Well, he doesn't like company, I can tell you that much. Just wants to be left alone, but... Oh, no, that's not really it. It's like he wants to talk. He likes people and all, but he stays separate because he's supposed to. It's kind of sad, really.
A thoughtful
Sure,
Nord.
walk away. I wasn't talking or anything.
Grumpy old fart. Like me on a Monday morning, that. I've not seen this orc. Where is this orc of which we speak then? The room. It's rather a nice room. Do.
Need a room?
Right, why
Maybe
don't
just some
you...
meat.
Speak to me. Sure. Okay, I will unwind a while.
Why don't you hang out here? And I'll go and see if I
Something
can
I
find
can
this
get for you?
orc. I don't think I've ever actually done anything with the orc. I know this pub and this quest, but I've never actually either found the orc or triggered the quest, so I'm not sure what it actually does. I don't think I've ever found him. We won't be around now. It's late at night, I think. We might be. Sometimes he's here. But there's no one here. So where would this orc person be then? Where is this orc chap that you're mentioning that I can't find anywhere? So, the last time I played this I had the same thing of who is this orc you're all talking about? I know he's over there. Oh no, that's thingy.
Warm drinks, warm beds.
I know, I was literally here 5 seconds ago. Yeah, I think the last time I played this I couldn't find him either. Very weird. You know what I'll do though? I will. I'm going to change the time. 11, 12, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Go for 8 in the morning. Because it's going to get really dark outside now and you probably will struggle to see things, so we'll just... times. Quanaman is in. Welcome, Quanaman. He says his injury is not too bad today. It's sort of that stiffness sore because it's been in the splint for weeks. Yeah. Have you got the itch yet? Well, you mean you will have now. I've mentioned it, but have you got the itch yet? Whenever you get like a splint or a plaster and you get that itch, especially with plaster casts. Plaster casts are the worst. Oh, hello. A little bit snowy out here. I don't think we'll find this orc then, will we? Malablob or Blamaclob or Plobablob, whatever his name is. Nope, he's not there. I can't actually see much beyond my face, but... a little bit snowy. Is there another side to this building that I'm missing? Where he could be? No. I'm pretty sure I've never actually done any quest relating to the orc. I think I found the orc here once and we stood on that thing back there, on that jetty. I think that's about the best I've ever found. Have now, thanks, Fox. There's quite a man. Yep.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I got. I need to... I forgot to set this. I set my shout to whistle in again. Remember, last time we learned how to whistle.
Lead the way.
It will suddenly appear. There it is. Suddenly appear ready. I don't have to go and find him and say let's go now. I can just he sometimes whistles back if he's close by. It's quite handy. It's like a little shortcut for getting him to do stuff. But I can never remember most of it, so... it's a wee bit snowy. Talk about the backside end of nowhere out there. No, this is definitely south of Watford Gap. I can't remember where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I'm supposed to be going that way, somewhere. I've completely turned around now. I don't know where I am on the road. I'll go back and find the road, haven't I? Where's the map? We are there. Yeah, I need to go back to the road. Now remember, if you've not watched one of these before, there's only 2 of you watching now, if you've not watched one of these before, I don't play this like normal people who just run around and do the quests and kill things. I don't do that. It's not quite LARPing, really. Obviously it's not LARPing, but I really try and immerse myself in the world. I don't mean that I go all proper roleplay stuff, but that way. But I try to sort of, I don't run everywhere at ridiculous bionic man speeds. Like, that's not a normal. I tend to try and go around places at normal human walking speeds.
Lydia, I am concerned about the state of your mind. Maybe you need more rest.
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons?
That sounds interesting, but it is not relevant to the current conversation. See, this is what I am talking about.
I can pay you.
For what?
Just play along.
I do not understand. Are you trying to break my brain?
No, not at all. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion.
Good idea.
Love the way he interacts with Lydia. Just makes her out to be such a klutz, which she is. Right, so I've got turned around again. Yeah, so I like to immerse myself as if I'm, because I've always been like a very visual person, so I always look at things, and if you show me an old photograph, you know, I could spend half an hour staring at an old photograph and just drinking in the lighting and the colours, and it gives me a feel for like what it was actually like at that particular moment in time at that place. It's a real weird thing, and I can't really express it in words. Something over there. I can't really get it in words. I think it's a goat. Hello, what's going on here? Steady. A little bit kinky. I can't really express it in words properly, but it's almost like I get a feel for. Boot. Plonk. There you go. It's almost like I can put myself in that place. So when I'm playing games like this or Fallout 4, where, you know, they're not the best graphics in the world and they're quite clunky, but all just drinking in the atmosphere and the feeling, I can quite happily hootle along at realistic walking speed and just enjoy the lights and the sounds, the colours and the sounds. I was playing Fallout 4 yesterday, and I was walking up to the Red Rocket station, the gas station, and it was night time. So there were lights on the side, and it just looked fantastic. Everything was blues and dark, apart from the Red Rocket station, which had the teal and orange lights. Great. Butt shot. Yeah, butt death. That'll learn you. Go.
You and I were born to live elsewhere, I reckon. This land needs us more.
So yeah, I don't play like normal. I don't run around, and I don't play these kind of games like you would play a first-person corridor shooter, like, you know, say Call of Duty or whatever, Quake or something. I don't play for speed, and I don't really care what I'm doing. The quests and things don't interest me that much. What interests me more is the feeling I get by being in the world. Where the hell am I now? I am nowhere near where I need to be, but this place. I'm going to assume that's a bad guy, because I haven't got the spell that tells me I haven't got Oil of Whisper yet. No idea if it is. It's probably a bandit. It could be a hunter, or it could be a bandit. Find out. Okay, good job I didn't, because it's not bandits.
I grow tired of debating this. If Miss Salma insists on this folly, so be it.
What?
I admit there is strength in numbers. Perhaps between us.
Okay, I'm kind of in a conversation that I'm not in.
We should be inside loading up the treasure. Worry Scales here thinks we should wait, though. Don't get any ideas either. We were here first.
Khajiit is curious about what you expect to find inside.
Gold? Silver? Gems, maybe? Only one way to find out.
What is going on? Hang on. That's kind of the question I should have asked first. Sometimes the writing in this game is a real kind of bass-ackward. It's like, what is going on?
I don't care what Beam says. It's high time we get
Beam.
in there and find our fortune.
Beam. Khajiit does not mind what you do, but he is going in there.
Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone, after all. Come on, Beamja. We're going.
Well, that was so badly structured.
You can't shake us off that easily.
Wait, no, I didn't
Let's
want to
see what's
attack him.
here. I don't care what Beam says. It's high time we
okay.
get in there and find our fortune.
That was poorly scripted. Guess we go and join them. Let's go on an adventure then. Sorry, we're not going to fix your brain just yet. Sorry about that. Beam. Model Making Mayhem just says beam. How's the audio by the way, guys? Is the game audio loud enough? Am I loud enough or not too loud? Do let me. Oh God, here we go. Sorry, Janet.
Did you hear something? All over now.
Baby one. Whee! Gemma, warning. Yeah. We will go for Orcish arrows. I'm sure, Gemma, you're not bothered anymore. You're used to Skyrim spids now. That. Oh. Bizarre. Like a seal or something.
All over now.
You guys run on ahead, we'll go slowly. Thank you. Yeah, so I don't run around and play this like a standard shooter run around shooting things game. Because that bores me. I like exploring and adventuring, and I like just uncovering new places and locations. It's kind of weird, I know, it makes no sense really, but that's just the way I am. So, you know, you might look at something like, say, GTA 5 or, you know, The Division, where you've got big open areas and you think, well, that's nice to explore, but it's like, yeah, they're not the same though, because weird, there's a little graphical artifact. Look at the edge of that glacier there. If Inigo will get out of the way. Now watch the little line that was weird. Are you seeing that? Yeah, you are. Look. Graphical artifacting. Yeah, something like, say, GTA or Red Dead Redemption and stuff. Yeah, they're nice big open worlds and you can explore a little bit, but it's more about, it doesn't really tailor it specifically for that. Hard to explain.
Over here. All over now.
There we go. He's dead now. It's good times. I nearly hit the reload button and I'm so used to Fallout. So, you know, I don't rush around. I take my time. Mayhem says Spoders! And Nico Nerva says meow. Welcome, Nico. What can I take from these eggs, yes? Nothing, it would seem. So yeah, that's not how I play. So I appreciate that my playstyle is frustrating to some. It's not for everybody and frustrating to some. We know who some are. I don't need to explain who some are. Oh.
This is it. We found Gathric's tomb.
What can possibly go wrong? Tomb, you say, eh? Ooh, what's that up there? Oh, no jetpack. God damn it. Ooh, is that something I can mine? Is that something exciting I can dig out of the rock while these guys do a quest? Yeah, so I appreciate my gameplay style is not... Oh, that'll do nicely, thank you. Very nice. Have you noticed how there's a lot less kettling and complaining today? I wonder why that is. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm probably playing a little less ass-like. I'm not quite playing as badly as I normally do. Also, we've kind of done some stuff and less pootling about, so... Yeah. Can't believe...
I die here. Please drag my body outside. I don't want to end up here permanently.
Can't believe Paul, who complains like nobody's business when I don't do a Skyrim stream, that he's got nothing to heckle, isn't here for me to heckle me in my Skyrim stream. Slacker. Oh, and that looks like a switch to me.
That's done it. Let's get in there.
Oh, was I supposed to do that? I didn't even. I just kind of found it. Elven helmet. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. I'm still strongly considering doing a similar thing to this, but for Fallout 4. It'll be equally walking around slowly. Lucy says he's missing all this actual action. I know it's not normal, is it? He'll be gutted. When he's back, just say to him, he did like 3 dungeons. He glued four things together. Hello. Third person, bad choice. That was the wrong button. I did not have a shout equipped. that was not what I wanted. Oh dear, where's me shout? Oh dear, that was the wrong thing. I went to do a shout and instead I just kind of whistled. Where's me shouts? Have I not? Let's just not bother, let's just get the sword out.
I hate these walking corpses.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, that works then. I think what we'll do is we will put that there, and we'll put that there.
Cleared out, I guess.
And then we've got the options. But where's my shout? Fast healing flames. Flash pickaxe. Soul trap. Where's my? Have I not equipped? This is strange. Am I just being... Oh, it's there. The only shout I've got right now, but I'm not... I did say at the start, I'm not doing a big magic build on this. I'm not really fussed about having shouts and stuff. Not just yet, anyway. We'll get to that later. Lydia, I need to give you things.
I'm right behind you.
I can't believe, like, of all the mods that are available, there isn't one to get rid of all the unnecessary conversation crap with with companions. Like, what does a house Carl do? Once we've had that conversation, I don't need to ever see that again. But there's no mod that just removes it, which is a shame. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, why not? Let's not give her any weapons. I'll give her... Any steel arrows? No. I'll give her the longbow. I'll give her... Where's that bow that was like super more powerful than mine? There it is. Might equip... Oh. Might equip that one. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons now. Right. That's not what I wanted to do.
I am sworn to
Carry
carry
your
your
burdens.
burdens.
Right, let's try that again. Barrels. Can have that. Oh! Pressing all the wrong buttons. You do have to shout about their UI sometimes in this game. Those buttons change. She can have some... that. Carry that weight from me, that's fine. Not going to give her scrolls because she'll use them and kill us all. Don't need to give books. Miscellaneous, you can carry that. That. Got some soul gems I need to enchant. Do. Right.
Lead on.
I need to remember the goddamn buttons. There we go. Enchant. Right, let's go do some shizzle, shall we? Drought of strength. Drought or draft? Draft of strength. That's a draft. Let us creep like a creepy Khajiit. And I don't mean creepy in a bad way. I mean creepy in a sneaky way. Did folks just wolf whistle at a zombie thing? Yes, I had the wrong button. It's all about the wrong buttons. Yeah, the whole conversation when we first came in was like, it should have been like, what's going on here? Who are you people? What's happening? We're going in this vault to get some treasure. Oh, okay, can I come along? Rather than suddenly being halfway through a conversation that I didn't even know I was halfway through. With no real explanations. Skiva, you say? Now, can you see what I can see there? Yes. Let's avoid that. Do. I missed some kind of combat, but I'm fine with that.
Is someone there?
Did you hear something?
Yeah, that'll be the floor that you can hear really easily. It's like 3 4 in front of you. I'm trying to get her out of the way so I can spook. Oh, you.
Cleared out, I guess.
All over now.
Ugh. Well, you made him deadness. You gave him deadness, but I wasted an arrow. I don't mind them doing all the work, I'll be perfectly honest. Gives me an easy time of it. Yes. Do. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up because it's probably rubbish. Ancient odd sword. 30, no, we don't want that. It's rubbish, we do not need. Soul gem, that'll do. Go on it, that'll be nicely. Let us try. Am I adept at locking chests? No! Clearly not. Oh. Right, so let's do the question. We're going to change it a bit for these streams. I'm not going to do bench and belly. I'm going to do game and grub. For these, we're going to do game and grub. What game are you playing right now? And what grub have you got planned for later on? What are you going to have for your dinner? Or what have you had for your dinner? So instead of bench and belly, because bench is irrelevant to a video game stream, what's your game and grub? What you planning? What you playing at the minute? If you're not playing any games, why? Everyone should play video games. They're good for you. They're wholesome and made of vitamins. Video games are like the brown bread of the entertainment world. But delicious brown bread, not the bland crap you get.
There.
Can I actually get to kill anybody, or are you just going to kill everybody? No, I get to kill nobody. I get to...
Don't rush ahead. This is a trap if I...
I actually hit her sword with my arrow and it made a spark. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, what have I killed so far? One dude. But, you know, low maintenance, but Khajiit would like to get a little bit of XP in this dungeon, if you don't mind. If you could be a little less efficient in your kill-taculars. This is actually faster than I would normally play. I'd play a lot slower than that. You think I'm playing slow? You ain't seen nothing yet. I'd run. Yep, there we go. I do find it amusing they're here for the treasure, but they're ignoring all the little caches of treasure and all the things that would be classed as good things to take.
Let's clear the place out first. Then we'll gather our loot.
Oh, I've gathered the loot. Don't you worry about that.
This is no time for idle talk.
I'm tempted, next time I play this game, I'm tempted to try it as an Argonian, because I do like the way they look in this game. I love the voice actor's voice.
Gathering awaits us.
He's got this kind of real
Let's just get the treasure here
sort of
and go.
throaty smoker's voice, which is just a dead night. It's a really nice, sort of relaxing voice they've got. I'm going first so I can actually kill someone, you monsters. Watch me die now.
Is someone there?
Get out of the way! Whoa. Hello. Oh, I got spooged. Boing. What I need to do is, I need to equip my other arrow with magic killing abilities. Boing. Also, maybe equip some silver arrows. Spooked! This may not end well. I'm going to run back to a place of safety. Tactical purposes. Boing! Yes, I got the killing shot because I'm awesome and everybody else is rubbish. I'm so awesome with that I actually leveled up as well. Because of course I did, because it's just how awesome I am. Wait, where's Lydia? Oh, there she is. Good girl. Good girl with your big helmet and everything, yeah. I'm guessing the other two got sponged. Black soul gem. Oh, empty. Yeah, thank you very much. Dynamite corpse. Ebony sword, worth quite a nice bit of chunk of cash. Oh dear. Have a look at this letter to Salma. Daughter, I may seem like a doting old fool, but I still don't like this. That isn't the right font. I've got a special font installed, but I guess it's not working. The world is a more dangerous place than you realise, and hunting for treasure is a fool's life. Tread carefully and keep half an eye on Beamya. He should be able to protect you, but you just do not trust him. Come home as soon as you're tired of this charade. Yeah, I've got a special font installed, but I guess it's not working. Which is a bit rubbish. Yes, you may not know, but what I did was I had to redo all the mods, and some of them might be in the wrong order because you may not have read the thing. But basically, what I need. Oh, I know what I need to do. What's my current sword is the 15 damage, and I could swap that for Orcish sword of 12 or an ebony sword of 18. I think we'll do that one. That'll be my sword of choice, I think. Yes. Much swordness. Yes, my Xbox was in the preview program, the test release program. If you don't know what that is, if you're an Xbox owner, you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. If you're in it though, basically it's where you can sign up your Xbox. Skull.
What's that, Mr. Dragonfly? I know. Stop your whine. No, we will leave you here.
Gosh. I am overburdened, apparently.
Uh-huh.
I need to trade some things with you.
You give me best equipment, yes?
No. Yes, so my Xbox was in the test preview program, which is basically you sign your Xbox up and you get access to... I'm wrong again. You get access to early versions of the dashboard and the operating system early, because you do surveys and stuff, and you give feedback and things like that, and it's pretty good. You know, you can give feedback to... A lot of people do it just because they think, oh, we'll get the dashboard early, it'd be great. But it's more just, you know, you get to give feedback, and it's kind of cool. And there's nothing wrong with it, but the difficulty is you get updates all the time. You might get 3 or 4 updates a month, sometimes none. But yeah, you will get lots and lots of updates. And it became a real pain, because especially when I'm doing things like this, and I just get ready to get set up, and I've got an update. I'm like, oh. So I decided to get my Xbox out of it. I thought and you can just leave it any time. There's no big downside. But what they don't tell you is that when you pull your console out of a preview program, basically what they do is they roll your dashboard back to the last public version of the dashboard. Now that makes sense. You think about it. You're like, yep, that's logical. They don't want you to have the dashboard that you're not supposed to have. So you know it basically gives you an update for a 3 or 4 gig update, which puts your dashboard back to the one before. Unfortunately, what that actually means is that your console is effectively reset to factory defaults.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Now that's not a major pain in the butt, but it is a bit of a pain in the butt. Because what you suddenly find is all your settings are back to factory. All your privacy settings, all your security settings, anything like that, it's all back to factory. So you have to spend a little bit of time putting them all back again. No biggie. What you'll need to do if you have any custom gamer picks, like you've got a custom, like mine for this account is the Guru logo, or for my personal account is, you know, my little laughing fox head. You have to reset those, which again, not a big pain. You can do it through the Xbox app on your computer if you want to. What you don't realise is, if you've got Fallout or Skyrim...
It's creepy.
Hello. That's not how physics works. I'm pretty sure that's not how... This isn't how physics works. Never mind. Steel helmet. So what word we learn? Made shout become ethereal. Not that interesting. So yeah, what they don't tell you is though, yeah, if you've got games like Fallout or Skyrim, now I can't speak to any other games, but I can tell you, if you have I've learned a shout, so I'm going to just cash it in. If you have games like this that have mods, you will have to re-download and reinstall all the mods. Now, it's not such a major problem really in one respect, because if you go into Skyrim's menus, mod menus, or if you go into Fallout's modding menu, Fallout's better because it lists your mod library, which is all the mods you've downloaded, and you can see them all, and it's just a case of re-downloading them and then activating them all again. The big problem is you have to make sure you get them all in the right order, especially with Fallout. You have to get them in the right order because some of them don't work. And you may not remember what that order is. I didn't. Anything else here? No. The other thing is, I lost a couple of mods because since downloading them and installing them into Fallout and in this game, they've since been killed off and removed.
Do you know where you are going, my friend?
No. Sometimes people that put mods up in the mod stores, in the mod things, they just take them down after a couple of years. They just get rid of them, or they just get killed off. So there's a couple of mods that no longer exist, so I can't get them back. And also there are some mods that worked perfectly until I had to re-download and install them, and now they no longer really work. Like that font in the texts. I don't know if it's the right... Working on my menus, but not in the text. So, yeah, if you are in a preview program, the Xbox preview program, think twice before coming out of it. Yes, it's a pain getting an update 2 or 3 times a month sometimes. But it's more of a pain having to redo all your mods. I had a panic this morning when I set up for this, or about half an hour before this show, because I turned on the Xbox, got everything set up, and suddenly had a panic thought and wait, hang on a minute. I went through Fallout and re-downloaded all my mods, and it was about 5 gig of mods. It took about an hour and a half. Did I do that for Skyrim? Because I was thinking that I might have to actually cancel the stream because I suddenly realised I've got to spend 2 hours re-downloading and installing all my mods. But luckily I'd done it already. I forgot. Right, there we go. We're in a place. The way I said that then means I've now got the... Where the hell are we? Means I've now got the cat... I've got the cat face tune in my head. Cat face, he's got a big cat face. Body of a cat, and it floats through the air. And he's got a cat's face, and they call him Cat's Face. Cat's Face! That's cat face is brilliant. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you've not been on the internet long enough. Model Making Man says, what fate Amaroka? I don't know what that means. I'm going to quick a swig of water and have a look at the chat just very quickly. Game. I'm just watching Fox Act Like a Spudge here. Food, egg, sausage, bacon and sandwich. I missed Why You Have a Posse. Who are the other two? You didn't miss anything because we walked into a conversation with no explanation. We're suddenly on their dungeon raid because it's so poorly written. That's what I was saying. If we'd just gone in and said, "Hey, who are you guys? What are you doing here?" and they said, "We're going to go into this dungeon to get some shizzle. Do you want to come with us?" But they didn't. It was just like kind of came in halfway through the conversation, which was weird. Candygram from Mongo, so welcome Candygram. Says game, job, quest, and unpleasant real life adventure. I like the way you put that, but good luck with that. Grub, omelette with mushrooms, peppers and spinach. You do realise I'm going to have forgotten game for grub by next week. Yeah, I'm into it too, Fox says Mayhem. Lucy says game, covert fashion on my iPad. Oh, covert fashion. I was going to say, what the hell's covert fashion? Covert fashion on my iPad. Grub, leftovers from yesterday's Chinese takeaway, which explains why Paul's sleeping with the MSGs. Mayhem says English language stupidity. It's spelled sword but pronounced sword. Unless you're a Skyrim guard, because then you say sword. There's that one woman that says sword. Oh my god, I put up a Stargate quote and Fox just fluffed it. What fate Amaroka? I don't remember that at all. I do not recognise that at all. But I remember that Jake Sisko's book was called Anselm. But I don't see, do I get points for that? Okay, what's up here? Anything? I'm kind of on the top of a mountain, I can't see my way down, and there's no visibility and it's a bit scary. I don't quite like this that much. I don't know what my companions can cope with. Let's just go for it. Watch us be down at the wrong end of the mountain and pull it back up again. Jump! Fall off! Chris is just there. You need to tell Paul that he missed me being on a precipitous precipice. A precipitous precipice? I don't even know where I'm going. This is probably completely the wrong direction. My companions are like, yeah, GTFO, I'm not doing that. A quick save it just for safety. If this was Fallout, I've got a jetpack for that. Right, I think we're coming back to normality. I do like the fact when there's heavy snow up here, you can't see, you can see bugger all basically. And we're back here again. Is this where we were a minute ago? I cannot remember where we are now. Where do we actually need to be? we're that way. So if we face this way, we need to go up and to the left. Okay. That's where we are going. If this works. It won't work. I don't know what that whistle means. Oh, it was a stealth whistle. I'm calling to Inigo, but he's halfway up a mountain. He's probably walking all the way around the map to try and get to me. Bless him. Wait, that's not the right way at all. Okay, that's on my left. If I face that way, where it's on my right, on the map down at the bottom. That makes literally no sense at all. That tells me I'm looking straight at it, when I'm actually looking the other way. What? Something's not right here. That map's not working properly. Something's not quite right here. Let's carry on this way and see what happens. I appear to be missing pretty much everybody. Oh no, there's Inigo. Yes. I didn't know who he was at first until he did that silly Ponzi roll. I'm like, oh, that's Inigo then. Right, where are we on the map now? Not the right way at all. Map's not working. No, I didn't want them steel boots actually. Steel boots. Where's the boots gone? Get rid of them. Okay, now that is going down, so that's... But it is that way. That makes no sense at all. It'll be weeks before we see... Oh no, yeah. It'll be weeks before we see Lydia. We'll be stuck on a mountain somewhere, and we'll never see her again, basically. We better add, because she's my mule. She's carrying all the stuff. So what I'm going to do... Now we're here. Can I get back to this on the map? Is it a marked location? Yes. What we'll do is I'm going to quickly pop back to Yon Town. Quickly sell some goodness. It'll give us Lydia back as well, because Lydia will be stuck in the middle of a mountain somewhere. Paul Di Tomato's in. Hello everybody. Welcome, Paul. The episode where they had the memories altered by the fisherman to believe that Daniel Jackson had been killed. Really, Fox. -1/3. Oh, that was the one. Yeah, that wasn't one of the best episodes, though, was it? Khajiit is part mountain goat, apparently, pretty much. It's been a couple of years since I watched all 10 seasons of Stargate. There's a lot to forget. You may say, how can you forget that one episode? But it's not like, you know, Next Gen where there's 7 seasons. There's like 1,000 episodes. Isn't it ridiculous? Right, you know the rules. When in town. What are the rules? You know the rules. You know... Oh, I've got my gloves on, haven't I? And we've stuck. Hello, crashing. Slightly crashing a little bit. There we go. When in town, you know the rules. When in town, watch Star Fence. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're feeling a bit better, dude. Have we got Lydia back? Yes. Yes. Always good when you get Lydia back. What time is it? 3 o'clock. Everything's for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Right, I need to get all my shizzle from the lads and ladies.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, so I need to take that helmet off you because it really makes you look like a spoon.
Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
We need to get rid of... why is that favorited? Okay, I'll take it anyway. Get rid of that. That. What is he on? Get rid of ancient Nord arrows. Probably still can't do anything with those. Armor, dagger, strength, origami, go tired. Don't take Mr. Dragonfly. Take that. That. Keep whatever he's wearing because he's obviously quite happy wearing it. Oh, he's not wearing that helmet because it's dumb. He looks better with that helmet. If he wants to wear jewellery, it's worth 580 gold. Sorry, it's getting sold. Yeah, sorry about that. Gets to keep his fine clothes. Okay, that's everything he needs. Do.
What's next?
I've got your back.
I've got your back. Trade some things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Silence. Give me not your lip. Oh, I see. You equip that bow now, do you? Well, we'll let you off that one then, because it's actually, I don't know, I might want that one for myself, to be perfectly honest. I think I'm having that, to be perfectly honest. It's my bow now. We'll get rid of that. Do. Steel helmet. 21. Right, well, I'd love to let you keep that, but it's almost worth 1,000 gold, so... Bows do 25% more damage. I actually also want to disenchant that. I might want that one. So we're taking that, sorry. I need to sell that. And that. 2 rings. Greedy. Yeah, we'll let you keep the gauntlets. Ingredients, I'll have all of those. Animal bone. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Take all of those things. There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
Let's get going then.
Am I wearing my sell things more but goodly thing?
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home.
In the future, you will be Nick Valentine, and you will not be as annoying.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You know, people in the Commonwealth sure could use your help. Right, let's buy some shizzle, because I want all of those. I'll have those, thank you. Is that all you've got? Wow, that's not a lot of weapons. Anyway, let's move on. Barrel. It's a bit... Nobody's... Oh, come on, give me someone with the soul trap nonsense so I can... Anyway. Let's sell some shizzle quickly and get back out onto it. So get rid of that. Can't sell those yet, so we'll store those till they're worth something. Can't sell those. They're not worth anything. Dwarven Warhammer, I don't care. Get rid of that one. I think. Dib, 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 dib. Can't itch. Sanctified steel sword. Gone. Steel battle axe and fiery swords. That's a soul trap and fire. Oh no. I wonder. Can I learn? I can't do double enchantments. I'm going to keep that disenchanted. I'll either learn soul trap or fire. Hopefully I'll learn soul trap and then I'm free from the soul trap spell. I'll get rid of that. I want to keep that because I want to enchantificate that. Okay, increase your health. There's no point. Although I might be able to discombobulate it and learn, I think. Sell one of those. Don't care about that. Disenchant that. Elven helmet. Get rid of one of those and one of those. Don't want to wear a helmet. Do. Keep. Alchemy, don't care. Potion. Strength. The warrior. Venom. Sold. Healing. Magicka. Oh, I should really keep the Magicka one, shouldn't I? Just in case I need them. Sell that. Got all the food. I've got all the ingredients. Don't care about those. Not yet, anyway. Do. Books. Get rid of that. Store those away. Sell that one. I might learn that one actually, because you know what? I've never really used the reanimate cups. It's kind of funny. Words of philosophy. Don't care. We'll keep the other ones though. Amethyst, animal bone. I'm going to keep the flawless garnets because they come in handy for quests later on. I'm going to keep the glass because that'll come in handy for blacksmithery later on. Don't know the strips, we'll just sell them. Oh, I didn't want to sell that, never mind, it's gone. Keep them because they'll come in handy for mining for stuff later on. Oh, I didn't want to sell that. Plate, ruby, sapphire. There we go. Right.
Do come back.
Let's quickly head to the place. Zip. It has got to... Oh, I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do first. Ooh. Charis. I did not want to do that. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Still kicking, Fox, says Paul Di Tommaso. Nothing's changed. As long as you're still kicking, that's all that matters. What I need to do is... I won't be able to improve this much, but I'll improve it some little bit. I'm not really fussed right now. Be quite honest, I've got a steel ingot. Hello, lady. I'm needing a steel ingot, please.
You're
Thank you
someone
very
who
much.
can get things done. Take a look.
I'm needing the ingot of the steel, thank you. Like one of them, thank you very much. That will be one. That'll be a gold, please. Thank you very much, lady.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Now, I'm not going to be able to do much with this. Like I said, I've not worked on my blacksmithing skills yet. I will do eventually, but not right now. And I've not got any enchantments or potions that I want to use right now. But we'll get it up to 34. That'll do. I want to, and the thing is, there's no point getting too invested in it right now because before you know it, I'll walk across here and find he's got a bow for sale that's actually got 6 more damage. Let's just find out. You watch.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If... hello, my Khajiit friend. We sell... Take a good look around.
Why is it assuming
I'm
I've
sure
never
you'll
been here
find
before?
what you're
That's really
looking...
weird.
An archer, huh? I've got just what you need.
Do. Which ones am I using now? I've forgotten. Hang on. I'm using... Dwarven and Orcish. So 12 and 14.
Much for your business. Hello. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Dwarven und Orkish. I'll take them. I'll take them. Give me 7. 7. Oh, thank. Yes, that. I'm having it. Just in case I can't get soul trap from that other thing. I can't explain to you how happy I am to actually have soul trap.
Farewell.
I'm gonna obviously, disenchant that bow, but I might just keep it. It's 27, which is what I'm at the minute. But then I can finally disenchant that when I can get rid of it. Right, let's. Finally, I can do soul trap. Excellent. I'll do a bit of magically enchantmatings. Chat's not moved for a bit. Is everybody still alive out there? Are we still running? I'm still alive, aren't I? I hope. Everybody in the house say, "Hey up." Everybody in the house say, "Bampapculon." Give you a word you don't know what I've just said, so you've got to try and type it out now.
So angry, can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago.
Hello, Mr. Bad Voice Actor. Please talk to me.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss.
Don't talk to me. I don't want to. Just sell me things. Don't use the words.
To master the arcane arts.
The one man I want to use finger words at all time. I'll sacrifice some cash.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Stop talking to me. I hate your voice. Stop using words and everything. Just don't. Right, so I want to... It's not exactly a brilliant bow, so I want to disenchant that one to learn Soul Trap. So, I know I probably won't be able to enchant it with such a good Soul Trap, but... let's disenchant that. Let's see what I get from this. Oh, Fiery Soul Trap. I've learnt Fiery Soul Trap. Can I don't know if I can use a double-edged thing, though. Minor archery. Have I got the archery skill? No, I haven't. I'm not going to wear a helmet, so I might as well disenchant that one. Where's it gone? No, wrong thing I'm looking at. I may as well... I've only got 15 archery on that, but I may as well get rid of this one. I'm not going to wear a helmet. I am learning the skill now. Right, so what I can do now is I can enchant this bow here, you see? What I might do is I'm gonna have to go back and buy another bow, guys. Sorry about this. I need to acquire another bow first. My plans are in the planning stage, I think. Hang on, wait a minute, maybe not. Yes, they are. My plans are in planning. What I want to do is I want to have a bow for electrical damage. There's a logic to this. I need a bow for sparky electrical zap damage. I need a bow for burny fire damage. And I did level up earlier. I've just realised, just reminded me of that, yes. And I need a... Yeah. Health. Alteration. Oh, I hate these controls sometimes. I don't really want to worry about that too much. Chanting might be handy to have. As I'm about to enchant something. Yes. let me see. Do you have any bows for sale, lady? Lady, hey, lady.
It's a
That's
fine
not the
day
right
with
lady.
you around.
Oh.
Farewell.
Go to the bowman first. Hey, bowman, bow person, bow elf.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Ah, what are you hunting?
Never mind. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Bow, 27. Dwarven bow, fear. That'll do. Dwarven bow. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your business.
No problem. Goodbye now. Bye. What we'll do, we'll improve that a little bit. We may as well just spend a moment improvelating. I can't improve the weapon after it's enchanted. Unfortunately, I've not learnt that yet. I want to. On the dwarven metal ingot. Okay. Lady, bring to me. Give to me the dwarven metal ingot.
Have you met my... Take
Yes.
a look.
Yes, I have. Bye. Dwarven metal ingot, one of those.
Until next time, I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Get that improved. Because you might say to me, Fox, look, Fox, seriously, you could just make like 100 daggers and level up your blacksmithing and be on with it. But it's like I was saying before, that's not how I play. I like more slow, natural, emergent playstyle. So if like right now, I happen to be here and I can do a few bits and bobs, and in the process do a little bit of blacksmithery and up my levels a little bit, and then come back and carry on. I need to buy another big soul gem now, don't I? Spend more money.
Come to Dragon's Reach
Stop
to discuss
talking.
the
Stop.
ongoing
Stop.
hostilities,
Just stop,
like
please.
the rest of the great warriors.
No. Stop with the talking. Tell me.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Do. Empty go. Oh. Right, so.
If you've got the
Shut up.
aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
Oh, stop talking. Right, so I want to go for 2 different bows. I don't want my general purpose burny bow to have soul trap as well, because the soul trap sound gets annoying if it's every single time. So what I want to do is I want to enchant that really powerful nice bow as burning.
Could you enchant a Dwemer automaton, I wonder? Forget I said that. I am pretty sure it would be a bad idea.
I shall do this with fire damage as my go-to. I'm going to rename it. Actually, no, what I need to do first. I know what I need to do first. I need to get rid of... I need to drop, I should say. Get rid of that one. You'll see why in a minute. Put that there. Right. This is... So we want to enchant the supple ancient Nord bow. We want to enchant it with burning fire of death and burning, yes. And we want to enchant it with the big fat soul gem to get maximum spootage. I want to rename it. Call it Scorchy. I was going to call it the same as the last one, but then that might get confusing when I sell it and sell the wrong one and then get sadness. And if you've not seen one of these before, the reason I'm starting with the word bow is so that all my bows appear in the same place in my quick menu. So we shall enchant that. Yes. Now what I want to do is use a greater soul gem. And I want to do soul trap. Hallelujah! It's only 4 seconds. I've only got 4 seconds to kill something, but that's probably alright for little creatures. And I want to whap that onto that new dwarven bar I've just picked up. And I want to call that... Oh! I want to call that... Oh! Oops. So, solely. Oh, solely. It's got 30 damage, 4 seconds. Yeah. We'll do that. Action Kaspoot. Yes. Now, what else? Have we got any other... Got no other soul gems that I can do any big enchantments with. So we'll leave it for now. I've got 2 black soul gems I can fill up with human souls, and I can use them for enchantomacating later on. Because I've got to enchant my gauntlets and other bits and bobs. So, what I've got now is I'm going to go for... I've got Bow Scorcher, which is my new burny bow. I've got my new Bow Solely, which is my new soul trap bow. That'll be my secondary, and Bow Sparky Pants can sit in waiting time. Pick this up. Be picked up. What I need to do is I need to get rid of Bow Burning. That's fine. That'll be sold. So we will have Bow Solely will be Bow 1. Bow Scorcher will be Bow 2. Bow Sparky Pants will be Bow 3, but I'll have to manually select that if I need it. So I'll manually switch between Burning and Spark Bow, but I'll always have a Soul Trap Bow on hand. Because the idea there is, of course, what I can do now is, instead of having to fart about trying to cast Soul Trap, let me just get rid of that off the list. I don't often use Oak Flesh either. Leave it on there.
You must help.
Yeah, instead of farting about trying to cast Soul Trap and then switch to a bow to throw a bow at an arrow at an animal to get soul, I can just fire an arrow at the creature now and it'll die and I'll get the Soul Trap straight away. Everybody in the house says, "Shut up and keep playing Fox!" Nim is trying to consider what to get to eat. Supple is a nice word, says Candygram. Supple. It's a bit like... I can't think what it's a bit like now. It's like another word, isn't it? Anyway, let's crack on. So what I can do is now I've got loads of soul gems that I can flog off, that I can fill up. I can start collecting soul gems willy-nilly now and fill them all up and recharge my weapons quickly. That's why I've sold a lot of soul gems up until now.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick.
Is because trying to cast Soul Trap and then also get my bow out and throw an arrow or something.
Anything you like.
You've seen it when I tried to Soul Trap deer. You Soul Trap.
Everything's for.
You cast Soul Trap, and by the time you got your bow out, it's run away because you cast Soul Trap at it, which is kind of like, well, duh. I'll just sell that. Imperial Light Armor, that I don't need to keep that. No. We have anything else I was going to sell that I didn't need. Nope. Right, that's everything.
Do come back.
Do come back.
Hey, Lydia, do you ever wonder if...
I'm shopping. Excuse me.
Sorry, I thought you were just staring into space again. My mistake.
Yeah, model making Europe. Are there any Stegosaurus mods? Not that I know of. There might be. Dinosaurs in Skyrim, you never know. Supple. Moist. I'm not going to say moist close to the microphone because it might break the microphone again. Right, I'm going to store some things in the blacksmithing box. I'm going to store... what was I going to store? Oh, yes. We've got some glass. Moonstone ore. There we go. See? And then for things we can sell to people with monies, or things we can... Potato! Where was I keep? I don't know where I was keeping. Oh. Where was it? I think I'll just keep them in here. Oh no, where can I... I've not got enough furniture in this house. I need more furnitures. I didn't sell that bow, did I, either? We'll just... okay, we'll just put those arrows in here. I can't sell these yet because they're not worth anything at the minute. I'm not leveled up with the selling enough. So we'll store them in there for now. It says they're worth 1, but when I get to the store, they're worth bugger all. I need to give Lydia those arrows.
I'm right behind you.
Because she's only allowed to use safety arrows, apparently.
I am at your command.
Do. There you go.
Let's get going then.
Let's do more things. I'll sell my bow to this guy because I can't be bothered going all the way to Bellathor. I could just sell it to the lady over here, couldn't I? No, she won't buy a bow. So, can you hear the skeever? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the skeever? Where is it? I can hear it. I like the sound it makes. There it is. I can hear it. I like the little sound it makes. You guys might not hear it, but...
Not again! Stay where you are, Brain! Stay where you are! Ow! Ugh. What do you need? If you need... Congratulations!
Oops.
This place is like a sensory enema.
What was he congratulating me for?
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste, though. No, my mind is a sky without birds at the moment.
I don't know if you heard that little skeever noise, but it's like a little throaty, raspy breath sound, but bizarrely, it's kind of a really pleasing little sound. It's like a little purry cat. It's just quite pleasant. I like it. It's just dead nice. I like that little sound.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I have a holler.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit. Take a look.
I'm Khajiit. I give you nothing, but I sell you everything. Let me sell you this bow that I crafted with my own hands, and also my own hands. You can have that. Whee! There. Goodbye now.
Thank you very much for your business.
Whee! Is Inigo on mushrooms? Says Model Making Mayhem. Nope. But his brain keeps trying to escape out of his nose, and that's what we're actually supposed to be on our way to find out. But I keep not doing that, because I keep getting sidetracked. Right, so let's just test out our weaponage. We've got the right armour, first of all. We'll go for the Orcish to start with. We'll go for... Scorchy. The boots of sneaking, healing armour. Got our circlet of minor archeries. Gauntlets. I think that's everything. Yes. Yes. I need to get rid of that moustache. I don't like that moustache. I regret my choice of stuff, whatever. Right, so we've got Bernie bow on the right. Zoli bow on the left. Getting a click out of 2. I can't remember the other line now. Everything is available for free if the price is right. Osric says flange. Mayhem says nubile and squish. Squish is a good word. Nubile just reminds me of that damn film, so we're not talking about that. But squish is a great word. Squish. A diddly bomb, a diddly bomb, a diddly 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 bomb, diddly bomb, diddly diddly bomb. Now I've got 2 black soul gems, remember. Who left them torches there? That's ridiculous. Which reminds me, actually thinking about it, I do have 2 torches that I don't need. Who left 3 torches there?
Let me give you some room.
Right, let's just get back to where we were, which is over yonder a ways. Where were we? We were there. Whee! Wayward Bass. I'm trying to figure out where the hell we were going. We need to go north. 3 is binding. That's the phrase I was looking for. Going to click out of 2. 3 is binding. Back to 1. Nothing on 1. Click out of 2. Nothing on 3. Right, let's just change the time. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby and it's the middle of the night and you guys can't see anything. Well, that's just rubbish. Let's get away from where... Oh, there's some enemies there. Hang on. Oh no, they might not be. Let's do some soul trapping. Soul trapping across the universe. Yeah, soul trap. Best noise in the game. Missed completely. Thank you. Except we now got a giant and a mini giant and a wolf. There's like a mini giant there, or a giant runt. Hang on, let's take out 2 giants. Can we do 2 giants? Are we just going to take the mickey here and risk too much? Boat! That did not end well. This is going to end poorly, isn't it? I don't think I can maybe soul trap a climb them. Guys, kill the fucking giant behind you. Oh, I swore and everything then. Oh, he's limping, that's good. Oh. Oh, he's down. No, he's not down. Oh, guys, fighting, please. Yes. You guys were rubbish. Well, at least only soul trap works now. Excellent. And now I've got 2 filled black soul gems. Black soul gems are basically the only soul gems that can capture a human soul. Different sized creatures have different sized souls that go into different sized soul gems, but the only ones that can capture human souls are black soul gems. And you either need to find black soul gems to capture human souls, because they are big. Basically, the bigger the soul, the more enchantments you can do onto a weapon. So if I use a tiny little soul gem to oh, there's a mammoth. Hello, mammoth. Good big mammoth. If I use a tiny little soul gem to enchant a weapon, I'm gonna get like 20 shots out of it before I need to recharge it again. If I use a massive dirty great black soul gem with a human soul in it, I'm going to get like 100 shots out of that before it needs recharging. So now there is a quest later on where you can actually get a refillable black soul gem, which is basically just infinite ammunition effectively. Let's go for some. We're on silver arrows. I'm going to take some killing this mammoth. But luckily I'm on a rock, so I'm completely safe, hopefully. I won't be completely safe, will I?
A majestic beast. A shame she has to die.
Boat! Oh, I was going to just soul trap it right at the end, but they took it out for me. Oh well. And if you're wondering why I need, if you don't know about this game, if you're wondering why I need Soul Trap, why I've been really keen to get Soul Trap, it's because my enchanted weapons use filled soul gems to recharge. You use soul gems to recharge them. That's what they're for. Right, where the hell am I now? I'm right at the wrong end. I'm at the bad end. I need to go north, I think. Gone the wrong way, so I need to go back that way, don't I? Here we go. Right, the map's the right way around this time for once now. Yeah, soul gems are used to recharge your weapons that are enchanted. You don't need them if you're not using enchanted weapons, but now I can enchant, you know, now I've got a soul trap, I can keep them charged up. The Reggie Model has put a super chat through. He did a swear. Thank you, Ray. £2. Hey, if swearing gets me £2, fuck it, I'll swear again. Yeah. I think we did establish in some tests that swearing doesn't actually affect their monetization, but I don't really like swearing on streams just because it's not. I know that there might be some younger people who watch us though. I don't like to swear too much. Not big or clever. 10, it's 45 now. A diddly bomb, a diddly bomb, a diddly diddly bomb. Oh yes, I was going to change from night today, wasn't it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. It's September, and I think I've got the weather model set to spring. So we'll sort of half short days because I've got realistic weather set. So unfortunately, although there's something that does it in Fallout 4 where you can set 1 minute in the real world is 1 minute in the game, in Skyrim there's no such thing. You can have a sort of close similar where like 1 minute in the real world is like 5 minutes in the game, that kind of thing. And it's frustrating because I like to play during the day and I like to play during the night and I like the time to be realistic. Apparently on Skyrim you can't do that. Oh! The elbow's dead! That's his loss. Some kind of shenanigans going on here. I think it's time for Sparky Bow to come out. Get Sparky Bow out because that's the one we'll need. Because she's got magicals. Who's that? So I quit my Sparky Bow and then the woman with the magic powers gets spawned. Spooked! Kabloom! I didn't need to have Sparky Bow, did I? Damn it. Inigo, I swear we are getting to do your quest thing. It's just we need to find the damn thing first. Also, these look like really exciting dwarven ruins. So, carry that, we'll carry that. Whoa! Quano Man, £20 super chat. F Boner gets a booby prize from me, F Bomber. Quano Man, thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you, my friend. Is this it though? If I do swears, you'll give me money. Is this how it's going to work? Chris at Gross Model says, what if I swear? What, on my stream? It makes no difference. If you swear on your stream. Is this it now? If I do swears, you're going to give me money? Because I'll do that. Whoa. Bethesda, this is not how the universe works. In other news, the noise it makes is quite relaxing. Oh. Oh. It's going to speed up in a minute when it goes downhill. You ready? Get faster, get faster, get faster. Must go faster, must go faster. It's like a little creature in it trying to get away. It's going to get to an uphill bit in a minute and stop. I can't not watch it now. Oh, you can't. Now it is broken if he's doing uphill. In other news, Wolof. I'll come back to you in a minute. Oh, now it's stopped, you see. You made me miss the moment of stopping, Wolf. You realise that, don't you? Yeah. I was using silver bows. That's a complete waste of bows. Of arrows. Let me just correct that. Base. Yes, I did debate whether to use that fire and I just realised I enchanted Soul Trap on this bow. I should have enchanted Soul Trap and fire. I will do it on the next one. I was debating whether to do Soul Trap and fire on my normal fire bow, but I kind of realised it would get really annoying with that sound effect all the time. But yeah.
We have been spotted.
By what? Where? Wow, that's a... What, by the sun? Oh, hello. Spidrigs. Missed. It's a camouflage winter spider. I take your venom now, thank you. Wow, look at that sun. Oh! There's lovely. What's that? Versus Los? I don't remember such a tall tower. That's not something that exists in the game, I think, is it? Really? We're looking over there. It could be that. It could be the Shrine of Azura. Maybe. Anyway, we're going the wrong way. We need to go this way. Let's go this way. Yes, so... Next time I get a decent bow, I will do Soul Trap and fire. If I can, I don't know if I can apply a twin enchantment where you get two things like fire and Soul Trap. Don't know if I can do that. But if I can, how the hell am I going to get up these mountains now? If I can, then the next decent bow I get, I'll enchant with Soul Trap and fire. That way, it just means when I'm trying to Soul Trap something, I get a bit of an advantage. Mayhem describes that white spider as camouflaged winter nopes. Yes. Rhino Man says, this game seems more realistic than the pink elephants I keep seeing. I've got to tell you, dude, you're going to be so knackered when you're no longer on the hardcore drugs. Because your entire view of the world... Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit. Over there, I'm never going to hit it. Rabbit, rabbit. Give it a go. Lead your target. Whee! Ooh, just missed. Just missed. Hello, Mama Fox. Just missed. That rabbit was almost died of... Yes. Almost died of ass death. Potential ass death was denied. Yes, we're not going to explore that today. Unless, of course, we can't get up this hill, which is entirely possible. It is entirely possible that I cannot walk up a hill.
I hope my mind vibrations are not leading us into a trap, my friend.
It might be. How do we know?
Something on your mind? I'm thinking this is exciting and a little distressing.
Mind vibrations. Da, ba, da, ba, da. This game tracks how many rabbits you kill. How many are you up to? Save anyway. It doesn't actually track how many rabbits, does it? Rabbits killed. Let's have a look. Combat. People killed, 95. Animals killed, 164. Creatures killed, 40 undead. Daedra automatons, favourite weapon, critical strikes. No, it doesn't take back rabbits. Oh no, bunny slaughtered. It does at the bottom. I didn't know that. Oh, I've killed none. That's pathetic. I didn't know it told you how many rabbits you killed. That is awesome. I mean, it's not awesome to kill rabbits, but I didn't realise I killed none. The thing is, though, Inigo has been in the 80s movie horror collection again. Yes. The thing is, though, trying to kill a rabbit before you get anything, like when I zoom my bow in, it slows down time a bit, and I get perks. I can get perks to slow it down even more to almost like 25%. That makes, but when you've got no perks to slow time down when you aim your bow, almost impossible to hit a rabbit with an arrow. Almost impossible. Not completely impossible. Almost impossible. Oh, holy God, where are we going now? Do I need to go up or up this way? See what happens. Holy Mother of God, where are we going? That sounds lovely. If you do have this on console, if you have it on PC, you can obviously get all the good stuff in it. But if you're on console and you're on Pro or Xbox One X, I do recommend you play it in 4K with the massive, with HDR on your TV on if you've got the right kind of TV. Paul's not even watching. Mama Fox. No, he's not. He's asleep because he's lazy and just being rubbish, apparently. So the one thing he likes to come and heckle me about, and he's not even in.
Not even sweating. You are good at this.
That was Mama Fox. Who also concurs that Paul is rubbish. You can tell him, Lucy, that Paul's missed on all the action, and he also met with disapproval from Mama Fox.
You are making me tired just watching you.
I can't tell you how much better this looks in 4K with all the. It doesn't. It's one of those. It's enhanced for Xbox One X, but it doesn't naturally have HDR. But the Xbox does do some work to just make it look really good, even though it hasn't got HDR built into it. And the Series X, when that comes out, that will, of course, add HDR. Is there somebody in there?
Ow! We are getting close to the source of my mind problem.
He's a bandit. Hang on. Stop running, and I can preemptively attack you with a pointy stick. Boing! Not that kind of pointy stick.
Come on, you prepared to die?
Yeah, that's a soul trap. I didn't want to do soul trap. In the crotch. I love the way these big hairy ass bandits are like rah rah, and then when you kill them they're like, oh, where's me mum? Ooh, hello, nasty. Oh, I'm full up. Come here. Lydia, I need you to. Oh.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
You can carry my burdens because you are sworn to carry my burdens. Apparently, I will give you my give you my burdens now. Please to be accepting these burdens. Thank you very much. Can she do steel arrows? I can't remember. What arrows has she got? She's got 815 iron arrows. Yeah. We'll keep the steel ones for Inigo. Don't want to give her any knives because I wanted to use bows exclusively. We'll give her any bows. He's smart enough to equip a better bow if needed. I was in the middle of talking about something. I've got no idea what it was now. Really, I've got no idea. I know not what I was talking about. All them lovely filled. I don't want to use those for charging my weapon though, because I need them for enchantilating. I forgot to store those, didn't I? Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, so yeah, the game isn't Xbox One enhanced in that it's got HDR. It doesn't have that. I think Destiny does have HDR. Right, but this and Fallout 4 don't specifically have it built in. But it still looks fantastic. And it sounds really weird, but I really can't. I know it sounds stupid to say this, but I really can't. I really am looking forward to getting an Xbox Series X to see what this and Fallout 4 look like on Series X, which is stupid for two reasons. One, they're 10-year-old games. But also, you know, the first thing that Bethesda are going to do is release a enhanced for Series X version of this game. They're going to do a special new limited special edition, super special edition with the super specialness. You know they're going to do it. If they can sell another version of Skyrim, they will. Right, there we go. So,
let's get going then.
But it sounds really weird, but I am quite looking forward to playing this and Fallout 4 on the Series X. It won't necessarily look much better because I've still got a 4K TV. I'm still, limited to 4K. There's no point playing 8K on a 4K TV. Well, there might be, I suppose it's quite right, but still helmet. But it was quite fine of equipment. But it's still gonna run better. The loading times will be just vaporized. I just fell off, and it might be a lot more stable. I'm still looking forward to it. We shall see. Assuming I can somehow snaggle the money together to get a Series X.
Okay, this is Snowpoint Beacon. Next, we need to find the wooden posts I saw. They must be close. In my vision, the posts were worn and weather-beaten. According to my nose, all the wood here seems to have been cut fairly recently. I can also smell stone, and ice, and you, and... Wait, I can smell old timber. This way, my friend.
I'll go that way in a moment when I've just unlocked all these chests and things. Oh. Yes. Click on one. Bleeding Snowpoint Beacon. I'm not cut out for this. Bleeding beards frozen solid. One of my toes, the big piggy one on the left, is turning black, and we've eaten nothing but rat for the last 3 days. David says I'll forget all the pain and discomfort once my pockets are full of gold. Easy for him to say. He's the one that gets to sit up top next to the fire. Still no sign of the contact we're supposedly meeting this cursed tower. Poor Bleeder probably died on his way here. Plenty of things out there won't end a man if he's not careful. Maybe we should go out and have a look-see. Nah, better stay here and stick to the plan. Anyways, I don't much want to meet that angry wizard fella again. The Bleeder showed up here a few nights back, complaining about our singing. We were working through the last of the mead and he just stole it. Oh, angry and whatnot. Said we were keeping him awake. Must live near here, I guess. There's a clue. Of course, we were told him to hand over his valuables. Next thing we know, his hands were full of fire and he almost toasted us alive. Hang about. I think I hear someone coming. I will now write this down on a piece of paper rather than actually go and check. Doesn't sound much like the wizard. Not enough angry shouting. If it's not the bleeding contact carrying the finest bleeding skooma I've ever bleeding tasted, then there'll be bleeding murder. I don't know what that voice was. It does amuse me when they have... I know the reason they write these notes, but it's like, somebody's writing a note and would they really be like, hang on, somebody's coming. I shall continue writing this down rather than just go and check who it is. That's not really how the world works, really. I don't know why I did that voice. Please like and subscribe! That was my Gormless Bandit voice, I guess? I don't know. Hello, traps. I want to get past this. Damn it! Damn it, Jim. I want to go up to the top place. But there's no place. Oh well. Right, let's go. Where did Innie go now? Where did you go? There you go. Skyrim here has werewolves and vampires in it, says Puldy Tommaso. It does if I get round to doing that bit. I've not done many quests so far yet. I've got all the DLC. I've got Dawn Guard and stuff all installed. I'll get round to them.
The source of my mind vibrations is east of here. I am sure of it. The cabin must be nearby. These are the posts from my vision. Come on, let's follow them. No, but we are on the right path. I am glad you are by my side. Let us push on.
And the first time I played this game, this Inigo quest, following you, dude. You east, south. There we go. Yeah, the first time I played this, it was dark and there was a hella snowstorm going on, so I couldn't see anything. This is the first time I've actually seen all this area, because it was literally the middle of the night, pitch black, and like you couldn't see more than a foot in front of you. Paul at Team Inept is in. The cavalry has arrived. Well, I'm afraid, Paul, you've missed all the action. Now you're about to get half an hour of dialogue. Yeah. Yes. In fact, well, I'm going to stop at this point anyway. In a minute when we get here. I'm debating whether to do this bit or do this bit off camera.
More mind vibrations. The source is at the top of these steps. I can feel it.
Or just to completely cock tease you all and get to the door and say, and we'll carry on next week. The fact that you've just turned up makes me think I should do that, because that's funnier. You've just missed all the fun now. Also, even Mama Fox tells you off for not being around. Paul still feels like shit. Why? Chinese food does not have any deleterious effects. Nothing can ever go wrong with Chinese food. If you had Chinese food and you feel bad, you're clearly doing it wrong. You've done something wrong.
Thank the gods. I am not crazy. There it is. The cabin I saw. My friend, I bet you 100 septims the door is locked tight.
Do it on camera, whatever you do it.
I have a solution though.
Or you'll get stuff in the post.
During one of my painful episodes, I said, it is under the rug. Remember? Give me a moment.
That's not how stairs work.
Yes, here it is, a key.
That's not how getting things under
Back
rugs
home,
keys.
my mother used to keep a spare in the same place. Why don't you do the honors? My hands are uncharacteristically shaky for some reason. Okay, let us see what is inside.
And we're going to leave it there. Yes, we will carry on next week, but I'm going to leave it there. Just because it messes the hell out of Paul's chi, basically. He's just turned up. Yes. I'm going to quickly save it. Now remember, I'm only using one save here. I'm not doing multiple saves. Yeah, it's coming up to... I've only got about half an hour left. I don't want to get halfway through it and suddenly stop. So we'll carry on next week. Sorry, Paul. But you know, you snooze, you lose. Check I've saved it. Yes. Fox will be getting some dodgy mail, says Model Making Mayhem. No, because I will carry on next week. My plan was to maybe get to if I took my time to get to this point anyway, and then wait till next time, because it's a good half hour, 25 minutes, half hour of dialogue, and I've got to go make me tea anyway. So yeah, we'll carry on with this next. We'll go and find out what's in this cabin, because ultimately this. At the moment, this next bit is the only bit of the quest, of Inigo's quest, that actually exists. He's the guy that created it, Smart Blue Cat, hasn't actually done part 3 yet. We've been working on it for a few years. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. I am thinking about doing, like I said, Fallout 1. Fallout 4 on a Friday. I don't know yet, though, but is there any interest? Say, please, put in the comments below if there's any interest. I've asked this a few times, but not many people respond, so I'm guessing there isn't any interest. But do let me know in the chat or in comments after this is a video if you'd have any interest in watching me do this through Fallout 4. Same kind of thing, mod the crap out of it to make it play fun, and just walk around slowly and do slow things and annoy Paul by picking up every single goddamn tin can that I can find. But yeah, well, that's something I'm thinking of. But I will be back, of course, tomorrow for Warhammer Sunday. When I'll be carrying on with whatever it was I was working on. That'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Don't forget, though, I don't know if there's a Model Officers Mess tonight, or it's not called the Model Officers Mess. What's the show called tonight? Somebody put in chat. I don't know if that's on tonight, but if it is, you should watch it. Tomorrow, of course, at 12 o'clock is Colin and Dave with the Vesta's Breakfast Brunch. As always, I'll hang out in the chat for a bit in that. That's always a good laugh. I love that show. Go and watch Festa and that lot at 12 o'clock till 2:30 tomorrow. I'll be on from 3 with Warhammer Sunday. Then Dad will, as far as I know, Dad's having his in-between stream at 6:15. And then Chris will be having his Warhamster Sunday at 8 o'clock. And remember, this Sunday it's Chris's turn. So Chris is cracking on with that. I assume you're still doing the Orc Battle Wagon. And then the week after that, it's back to Ted's Baneblade. So this week it's Chris's turn. So yeah, so do tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's the all streams all day tomorrow. So Sunday's just sit at your bench, sit at your desk, have us all on in the background, and crack on with some building while you listen to us potter about. So it's always worth. What are you doing in your stream tomorrow, Dad? Tell us. Yeah, it's always worth. Sunday's a great day for you to get some work done because, like I say, you can just turn on YouTube, and for almost 12 hours you have non-stop waffle. And if you've got a tablet, what I would recommend is have your YouTube playing in the background on your computer. If you've got your computer near your workbench like me, have it playing on the background so you can listen to it out of the corner of your ear. Have a tablet in front of you with the chat. You can respond to the chat if you want to, without having to look up from the bench. And that way you can crack on with some work. You can have the, like I do when I do a stream, crack on with some work at the workbench, have the tablet in front of you, or something you can see the chat on. And then have the stream playing in the background. Let's have a quick last look at chat. Yes, Fallout Friday, says Candygram. Osric says Fallout 4, please. Raging Modeler says yes, Fallout interest. Don't forget the spoons. Oh, yeah. Fallout 4, sure. Anything before that? No. Good. I'm up for some Fallout, says Lucy. Cool. All Foxy streamage is sexy fun, methinks. Quano Man. Yeah, you're really on some hard drugs, aren't you, mate? If you think that. We're talking about hard drugs. I don't want to get involved in that one. After next week, I won't be able to catch streams unless they are Wednesdays and Sundays, says Model Making Mayhem. Well, that sucks. Of course, you'll be back at work, so that doesn't suck. So it may be, but it's for a good reason, though. So we'll see you on Sundays. German Lifeboat Day tomorrow, says Scaly Models. Cool. Reggie Modeler says, crack on with some work like I do. Ha ha ha. Looking forward to it, Scaly Models. Quanaman does a lot of laughing. Yeah, if you think I'm awesome sexy times, Jesus. you need an intervention, I think. The quicker you get off them drugs, the better, and you get onto normal, like, you know, coffee and tea. Oh, yeah. Don't injure yourself ever again, Quano Man, because clearly it all goes horribly wrong when you get injured and you have to take paracetamol and painkillers and stuff. It's all gone horribly wrong. Anyway. Yes, that's going to do it. So thank you very much for watching. We'll crack on with this, but we'll carry on next week. We'll see what's in the house. Was there anything else I need to tell you? Yes, we're back on Monday as well with the E-Models Monday live show. I don't know whether we're doing a cameras pointing at the bench. That was quite good fun last week and a lot of people liked it. So we might do another us lot working at the bench and having a good natter show. It's also less effort. And then throughout the week I will be doing more Falcon stuff. I'm going to get some bits done maybe Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll do another live stream throughout the week on the E-Models channel at some point. That'll then go onto my channel as a final video. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Don't think of anything else. Can't think of anything else. So I shall leave it there. But thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see if I can sort out a Fallout Friday then. I don't know who else does streams on Friday. I don't think anybody does now that would get in the way, or I would get in the way else. I think I've got a clear shot on a Friday. For anybody that does stuff, I think they do it in the afternoons or the evenings, so that's not so bad. It'll be like another 2 or 3 hour job anyway. So we shall see. Anyway, I keep saying we'll leave it there, and then I keep talking. So yes, anyway, I shall shut up. So, take care of yourselves. Go make something awesome. I'll turn the desktop audio off. Go make something awesome. Go be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Like and subscribe. Have a look at the Patreon page, patreon.com/modelmakingguru, if you'd like to support this channel. And I shall say, take care. Go wash your damn hands. Adios, amigos. Oh, and thank you for the super chats today, guys. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye!